Hey guys, welcome to the Mulacan Academy. This is going to be a mini course that I'll teach you how to build a successful website for your business. Okay, a website that works and sells for you 24/7 even while you are sleeping. Okay, and also you don't need any specific skill. Okay, you can actually create awesome websites for your business, right? Don't need to go and extend to hire a designer or a developer. You can get started with Mulacan right now. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about the goal and the overview. Okay, that means the lesson number one. Okay, and lesson two, I'm going to talk about building, your pages. Without hiring a web designer, you can actually do it by yourself. And lesson three, going to talk about lead generation, how to collect data, how to create form, and how to take appointments. And lesson four, we are going to cover sales. If you are planning to collect payment or sell products, we have a whole series about that. So in general of really how to do sales the right way. And lesson 5 going to cover SEO, search engine optimization, in which you can be found online in the search engines such as Google, Yahoo, Bing, and what have you. And this is very simple. At the same time, it is a key for your business. Lesson 6, we're going to cover domain connection, how to connect your custom domain to Mulacan. And last but not least, getting found online. This is also search engine optimization, but more into the off-page side of things. That means what we will do once the website is done. Discuss tools like Google Analytics, Google Search Console, Facebook Pixel, and so on. All right, so let's talk about the goal. So what is the goal for your business and also for your website? Okay, because these two needs to align, needs to be in tandem with what you want to achieve at the end of the day. As for the website, it needs to be clean and simple, especially for the design, the layouts, and how you display the content online. Okay, because all these things will create that emotional factor and make people act on something, which leads to the second point: conversion optimized pages. So your pages need to be optimized to convert them from a visitor to a buyer, and then they can probably buy something or opt into something. So it needs to be optimized to convert them to become your customers or your clients. Okay, so last but not least, results. This is your ultimate goal. You want to achieve a certain result by the end of the day. So you guys must be, might probably know what is SMART, the SMART goals. Something which is specific, something which is measurable, something which is achievable, realistic, in a timeline. Okay, so I have actually prepared something, a website cheat sheet, which you can actually download by clicking the button below, and then you can go through a series of questionnaire, and then that will help you to actually structure your content in your website. Okay, all right. So the process. Let's talk about the process. Just take note that these three key factors are your driving force to get them to take action. From a visitor, okay, if let's say your website doesn't look attractive, they will drop off, and then it will not even go to the second stage, which is capturing their interest. So it needs to be interesting, it needs to look good, so that you can capture their interest. After that, you can make them to take an action, which is to click on the call to action button, to get them to sign up, to get them to purchase whatsoever. So these are the things. Attention is the current currency at this day and age. So you need to make sure that you understand the process, because you build your website for your visitors, not for yourself, for your visitors, so that you can get something out of them. What is that? Depends on what you want at the end of the day. Right? So what problem does your business or product solve? This is something you need to be very clear of. Okay, so when you know what problems you are solving, you can easily know what your target audience. Okay, because the message that you put out there will influence them to take action. Again, these are the questions that you will see inside the cheat sheet that I've prepared for you. Download it. I suggest you to download. Try to answer the questionnaire so that you can better structure your content in your website. Okay, so let's go back. Yeah, your target audience. So the target audience is something which you need to be very familiar of. Understand the persona, speak their language, speak their lingo, because once you understand their concerns, what they are looking for, it's easily to capture their attention and get them to take action. Okay, if your website is not talking to them, then it's defeating the purpose, and then they will leave, and then you will go to your competitor. So again, what is your website goal? I'm going to share with you 3 main goals that you might want to consider when creating your website. The first one is information, lead generation, and sales. Let's go through one by one. So informational is very straightforward. It's more into like a brochure type websites. You make sure it needs to be easily navigated. It needs to look appealing and also well organized. So make sure you use white spaces. The paragraph need not to be very long. Try to cut them so that it doesn't look clunky, and it needs to look appealing. Use graphics, use videos, and well organized. The proper use of sections and layouts. The next one is lead generation, basically to collect leads, and the idea of creating your form to arrange a schedule, book appointment system, and to incentivize them, like providing some like a value in exchange for the email, like an ebook or a report, so as to get emails or get their data by at the end of the day. So last but not least is sales. Okay, it's very much straightforward, something in which you collect payments for your products or your service. You can convert better than any other places in which you can get high conversion with Mulacan. I will show you how, because we have a billing flow, and which leads to high conversions at the end of the day through Mulacan Builder. Alright, so let's explore the platform and jump right into it. I'll show you how, tricks and tips onto building your website successfully with Mulacan. Okay, let's start with the basics. In the template page, here you can actually select a list and dozens of design templates that we actually provide you. You can select the category, whether you want to do website, online store, landing pages, or funnels. You can also select the subcategory, sales products, lead generation, webinar, lead magnet, and so on. So back to the website tab. Let's say you would like to explore, just look into the themes that you like the most. Okay, and then you can actually preview it by clicking the view button, and then have a browse. Also look into a different screen size if you are interested to see how they look. All our designs are responsive, so don't worry. Okay, so for example, I want to view this. Okay, take a look into the animation as well, because all these designs are fully customizable. You can pick any template and season it to taste. Okay, because in the upcoming modules, I will share with you how you can modify any template to fit any kind of businesses, because all our templates are universal. Alright, okay, so if you are satisfied with this template, click start with this theme. Okay, and then you will go through a series of registration, and once that's done, you will see this interface. This is the builder interface. Trust me, Mulacan Builder helps you to create web pages easily, as smooth as silk. Okay, why I say so is because you can modify the pages with simple mouse clicks and movement, drag and drop, and so on. So you can end up with a beautiful design website by the end of this course. Okay, right. So you can actually hover around. If you don't know anything, you can hover around and see. This is the header. This is the layout, the content, and last but not least, the footer. So a website structure is very much simple. You have the header, content, and footer. That's it. Okay, so what else can the Mulacan Builder do? You can have a full e-commerce solution so that you can sell any type of product you like. Okay, so you can actually set up products over here, settings on the left, and then you can actually make the administrative settings over here. And then we also have a CRM to manage your leads, customers, members, and to see their profile as well. So you can actually check the segmentation on the left, and then you can also see how things are within your website. Okay, this is very powerful, because in the event your motive or your goal is to actually collect leads, this is where all your leads would be collected, and then everything is in one place. Alright, so last but not least, you can also do appointments. You can actually collect details. and you can actually do a test event. You can also, uh, get them to book your time with a calendar that we provide, so you don't need to go to external party or platform to actually do the booking side of things. All right. Okay. So all these things will help you to create your online business for sure. Okay, not only the builder, but we help you to do the e-commerce side of things, the CRM side of things, the booking appointment side of things. Okay, to make sure not only you get the page builder, but you get everything to working seamlessly together. All right, so now on to building the pages. Like I said, it's the smoothest experience I ever encountered in building pages. All right, I'm gonna share with you what exactly is block and its setting. Block is actually sections in layman term, okay, and then there is columns, and then there is these are called elements or widgets. Okay, so basically the block will house a series of columns that wraps all the elements around. So let's say this is a column of 2. So when I click the column, right, column side, see over here there's 2 columns. So and then to see the percentage of a column, click over here, then you can see whether this is 58-42 or 50-50. So you can play around.
Hey guys, so that's about it for the preview. If you guys would like to learn more about how to build your website and sales funnels through Mulacan platform, go inside the academy, learn through there. You don't need to subscribe anything yet. Just of course register to the academy, and then you can actually learn many things, many aspects of web design, CRM, bookings. You can also learn other aspects of marketing funnels and so on, because as I mentioned, this is an all-in-one platform for your online presence, especially when you are running businesses, or even if you are aspiring entrepreneurs. If you want to sell something online, this is actually good for you. And I know we are updating day by day, week by week, new videos inside the academy, so it's gonna be awesome. So I'll see you guys inside, and I look forward to be your coach. Take care all. Bye bye.